Welcome, Sagittarius, to my YouTube channel, Nancyrosedivinetarot. I'd like to give a big thanks to the viewers who are taking the time to hit the like button. And to those who are subscribing to my page, I definitely do appreciate it. And for those who are sharing my videos, I'm new, so the more you share, the more I appreciate it, the more love you give, I do appreciate it. So again, if you do resonate with these videos, please feel free to leave a comment. I definitely do read them and comment when I can to them. And it's just a good feeling to know that some people are resonating with the videos. And of course, not everybody will. So if you find that you are not, no worries. Go on to the next one. Nobody will be hurt. I do it myself. So again, so just move on to the next one. But if you do, thumbs up and let me know how it went for you. So I also have Nancyrosedivinetarot on Facebook and on Instagram, so you can follow me there as well too. If you want to check me out, feel free. And again, I do run contests for some free readings. So if you want to get a reading, you can get a free one. Free one. Apparently, I can't say that. Or you can email me at nancyrosedivinetarot@gmail.com and we can set you up with a reading. All right. So this is for the month of December. Does he love me spread? We're going to get some insight on how your partner feels about you and if he or she is in love with you and with this relationship. So I have cleansed the deck already, and now we're going to ask Spirit and Angels for some guidance and wisdom with an open mind and highest intentions for you, Sagittarius. All right, so let's get started. How does your partner view you? How do they feel about you? And this isn't for married couples. This is for people who are dating, just recently connecting or living together, or, you know, wanting to get married to that next step. It's not for someone who is already in that marriage connection. So this is, does he love me? Does my partner that I'm currently dating love me? All right, and I'm not taking any drop-ins because I'm not doing it that way. All right, here we go. All right, so the first card, how does your partner feel about you? So this is the first one right here. So aces are about beginnings. Aces are beginnings, and Ace of Swords, sorry, is about it's about expecting some insight or a new idea. It's about solving problems. It's about truth. It's about a new point of view. So basically, they're thinking about you rationally. You know, they're trying to have some new thoughts on you, some mental clarity. It looks like they're doing some thinking in this relationship about you right now. It's about how do they feel about you. So they're kind of wondering, you know, how do you feel about them? Because this is about mental clarity, breakthrough, clear thinking. So maybe they're not quite sure on how you're feeling. So this card tells me that they're not quite sure how you're feeling or the connection that you are having, because the next card is what he or she thinks about you. The top one was what they feel about you, and this one is what they think about you. And the star is actually, it's a major anaconda card, and it's a beautiful card actually. If you look at it, there's a lady there just patiently sitting there pouring her water back into the river. She's replenishing the water, so she's just continuously pouring it right back in. The star is about serenity. It's about health and balance. It's about divine guidance. So the way they feel about you is just like you're their destiny. They're feeling like, you know, you're what they want. They want to fix things with you. They want to know how you feel about them. They're just wondering. And it represents Aquarius, so you could be connecting with Aquarius. Definitely you could be, because your first card too right here is Aquarius because it's air, which is Gemini and Libra. So Sagittarius could be connecting with an air sign for sure. You have a few more air signs in here as we go on with the readings. So if you're connecting with an air sign, this could be for you. But anyways, the star is about serenity and, you know, physical and psychological balance and spiritual well-being. And so they're viewing you as somebody who is just all put together and, you know, someone who knows what they want and someone who just is balanced and has hope and is optimistic, and someone who is definitely divine, and just for them, it's someone that they feel like their destiny with you. They feel like there's a connection with you. That's how they're feeling with you. The next one that we have is what he loves best about you. And this is about, Cups is about love. So this is about messages coming your way about love. So it's like you constantly are opening up to them. You constantly are telling them how you feel. So you're definitely not afraid of your emotions and your feelings. Sagittarius, you're definitely telling them how you feel about them. So that's what they love about you. And then the next card that, and you know, it also represents someone who's younger. So the next card, what he doesn't like about you is, so the Knight of Swords. So you have two knights here. You could also have the same sex connection going on because you have two of the same sex, one knight and one knight. So it could be the same sex as well. But the Knight of Swords represents someone who's opinionative, someone who's, so this is what they don't like. So you can be a bit opinionative, you can be aggressive, and you go after what you want, and you can be hasty at times. You're full of energy and full of life, but sometimes you don't think about what you do, you just do it. So maybe that's the part that they don't like the most about you, is that you don't put any thought. Sometimes you just act, and then afterwards you think about it. Or maybe when you're in your arguments, you can be a little hasty with your words. You can be a little harsh. Again, you are a fire sign, and fire signs are pretty passionate. So when they're upset, they're upset. They have hot tempers at times. So again, this can definitely be about them not liking that side of you. They love the side of you that's passionate and loving and romantic and just, you know, all about the love. They love that, but they don't love the side of you that can be opinionative and just outspoken and just harsh with your words and hasty at times and not really thinking about your connection with them. More so thinking about yourself at times with that card is how I feel about that card. Yeah, it definitely is about that. So, like, again, you're a knight in shining armor sometimes, and then other times you can be sharp with your words. Okay, so the next card that we have is his favorite aspects about your relationship. So, this could be, you know, you had hardship. So maybe you broken up with somebody to be with them. Again, maybe, you know, that they had a broken heart and you were there to fix it for them, or maybe they were going through sore and you were there to help them through it. It definitely, it's a little confusing when it's in what are his or her favorite part about the relationship. So maybe it's that one of you's had broken up with someone in the past for this new connection. Definitely it is, because the next card that we have is an ending. So it looks like to me, fire sign or Sagittarius, that maybe you ended a connection that you had with somebody for this new partner. It definitely does look that way, because the Tower did end, and definitely did end. Or actually, let me just put it this way. This layout is new for me, so we're just going to take a step back. So this card is representing his favorite part of the heartbreak. I don't know how a heartbreak can be your favorite part. Again, so I'm thinking that maybe you dropped somebody in this connection, definitely, because then you have the Tower, so there was an ending to, and then underneath I see a third party again, but it's also about celebration. So it definitely could be that, you know, you did break up with somebody for this person, and you met them through a celebration, and you met them through a party. they definitely, yeah, that's what I'm feeling for sure. I'm sorry, my head just got a little clogged here with these two. I wasn't really looking at these cards. I go with the flow. So now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Somebody got a heartbreak and a tower in the... But yeah, so this is how it goes. Your partner is viewing you as somebody that they want to connect with, someone they want to unite with, someone that they want to be with. And here they are. This is how they think about you, and they think about you like your destiny. You're the one that they're meant to be with. They definitely value you. They want to be with you. They view you as someone who's beautiful and someone who, you know, someone they want to spend their life with. And then, you know, at times you could be loving and you can be charming, and you bring them emotional love and you bring them fulfillment. But then at other times, you know, you can be hasty and sharp with your words and just, you know, very opinionated and don't really think about what you do sometimes and just jump into it. And then what they do like about the relationship is that you left somebody for them. You did, you know, you broke up with because again, this is not someone who's married. This is a new relationship. So maybe you were talking to two people at once and you chose this person. And, you know, that tower ended for you. That relationship ended. So a new connection could begin with this new sign that you're connecting with. Again, I believe it could be an air sign, the Aquarius that you're connecting with, if I had to guess, because you have the majority is air in here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyways, so you left somebody for them. So you ended a cycle and you began a new one. And here you are celebrating and enjoying each other. And just, you know, this is about marriage and celebration and party and social life. And, you know, they're connecting with you and they're just really appreciating it with you. And the end card that you have, the fears in this relationship is, you know, that they're not going to have the strength to hold on to you. They're not going to have the courage to, you know, stay and wait for you because they're not quite sure, you know, do you want that connection still? Because maybe because you just had a broken tower, maybe because you just came out of a connection that you're not right. You're not ready to take that next step to a serious relationship right now. Or maybe you're not ready to you know, move in. Again, maybe you're just wanting to celebrate and go socialize together and, you know, just take your time together. So maybe your partner fears that they're not going to have the strength and the courage to just, you know, stand by you and be with you because they're not sure which direction that you're taking right now. It definitely is the way it feels. But how your partner is viewing you is definitely somebody that they want to be with because, you know, they're here. They believe that you're their destiny. This is the destiny card, and that's in the position of what he thinks about you. Destiny. There you go. I mean, first card, what he feels about you. Someone he wants to join with, someone he wants to unite with, someone he wants to connect with, you know, make that next step with, take that next step with. And again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air signs in your reading, so you could definitely be connecting with an air sign. All right, if you do like the reading, definitely leave me a message, a comment, and I do appreciate it. I love reading them. And if you would like, share my video. It would help me out very much. All right, thank you very much and have a good night.